Liberty here. Just wanted to pop on here and do a little video for you guys. Now, if you've been watching my channel for a little bit, you know I like to talk about different ways to make money online. But today I wanted to talk about something different because those ways can take a little time, and sometimes we don't have all that time to be, waiting around, starting a business, waiting for things to take off. So if you need help right now, I'm going to show you a list of websites that are giving away money for free. And no, you do not have to pay them back. These are not loans. So you don't want to miss out on these 7 different websites that are currently giving away money for free. There should be something here for everyone, so stay tuned. The first website that we'll go to is called Pure Leaf. Pure Leaf is a tea that is made by the Pepsi company. You may have tried their tea before. I find it in vending machines and corner stores and the grocery store. So it's everywhere and it's a pretty good tea, but they're offering grants. Grants are the money that you do not have to pay back. They're giving money to mothers to help alleviate some of the stress of being a mother, especially if you're doing it by yourself. It's extra stressful. So they're giving away $2,000 grants. And on their website, they say you can use the grants for takeout or for sending the clothes off to be laundered and things like that. It just seems like they're trying to take some of the burden off of the mother's back by giving them $2,000. It's not a whole lot of money, but they are giving away enough that it can make a big difference in your life by paying your rent, or you could use it for groceries or gas or other bills, other household expenses. $2,000 could help you out a lot, all right? But this particular program is only available in the United States, but don't worry, if you're not from the United States, I have some other things that are coming up for you later on, all right? So be sure you check those out. Back to the Pure Leaf grant, though. The only thing that they say is that you must identify as a mother, and they didn't really break down exactly what that means, but I take it to mean like sometimes you take on children that you didn't give birth to. Maybe they're not your biological children, but you can still be a mother to them. So they kind of left that up for interpretation. If you're interested in this program, you want to act fast because the deadline is October the 31st. They have a very simple application form to fill out, and they ask just a few questions. That's all there is to applying to this grant. The next free money website I'm going to talk about is the NCHSA. This is a government program that was started during the pandemic. Millions of households across the nation were in danger of losing their homes. And as a result, the government created 2 programs, the Emergency Rental Assistance Program and the Homeowners Fund. These 2 are a $9 billion funded federal program to help those who are behind on their mortgage or their rent. They not only help provide mortgage assistance and rental assistance, but also help cover household bills such as utilities and property taxes and more. I'm going to leave the link below in the description, and all you have to do is click on it to check and see if your state has funds available by looking at the map. When you click on it, there'll be a little map. And if it says yes, they have funds, just click on your state and it'll take you to their website, which will give you the next steps to apply. The next website that is giving away free money is called Modest Need. I wanted to share this program because sometimes when these websites are giving away free money, they want people to make below a certain amount of money. But the struggle is real for everyone. And there are many people who live above the poverty line and are still living paycheck to paycheck. All right. So this grant is called the Self-Sufficiency Grant, and it is designed for those who live just above the poverty line, but are still living paycheck to paycheck, meaning that they are only 1 or 2 paychecks away from being homeless. They help with a few types of expenses. For example, unexpected emergency expenses, such as medical bills that are not covered by insurance, or the cost of fixing or replacing major appliances in your home that break down at the most inconvenient times. They can also help with work tools that you might need for your job, but you can't afford it. They can also help with burying loved ones who have passed away. Another expense that they can pay is for monthly bills that we can't pay due to hardships that you can provide documentation for, such as if you had to take time off of work because your child was sick and you didn't have any PTO time to cover it, and now you're struggling to pay your bills. This is just one example. There are many other things that they can cover. But again, I'm going to leave this link in the description. So you'll want to go through it and read through the rest of the rules and regulations so you can make sure you submit everything correctly and get your free money. The next website I found that gives away free money is the Awesome Foundation. This is an ever-growing global community who gives out thousands of dollars in grants every month. Their purpose is to help you with your amazing business ideas that need funding. You can apply for a grant to help jumpstart your business idea today. And don't worry, they're not going to steal your ideas. In fact, they don't even want any stake in your ideas at all. The Awesome Foundation's goal is to help you achieve success and finally get started on your path to entrepreneurship. The application process is simple. Just tell them what you're trying to do and hit that submit button, and that's about it. Now, we're going to take a break from all these grants and go to a completely different direction. This one will be called missingmoney.com. This is a national database for all the states in America's unclaimed property. So each state has their own unclaimed property website, but the missingmoney.com it includes all of them. All right. It's where you can find out if you are owed money. There are a lot of people who are owed money for all sorts of reasons, and they don't even know about it. For example, if you quit your job and you move or something and they don't know where to send your last paycheck, or they just can't get in touch with you for some reason, you will find it here on missingmoney.com. And most people don't even know that they're owed money. You want to make sure that you check this one out because it could be money owed to you from banks, insurance companies, utility companies. Sometimes if you have to put a deposit on your lights or your gas or your water and then you move, they got to give you that deposit back. But if you move, maybe they don't know where to find you, so they're just holding it. So, or sometimes a business that closed down and they owe you money too, that they couldn't get in touch with you. So, according to this website, the average claim that people make for themselves is about $2,000. So it's possible that you have $2,000 just sitting there waiting for you and you don't even know it. I checked my mom's name and found money for her. I found money for my husband and I found money for my brother. Unfortunately, I didn't have any money sitting there, but almost every person I looked at had some money that was owed to them that they had not claimed. So this link will be down in the description, so make sure you check it out and see if you're owed money too. Now we're going to move on to another type of website. It's a crowdfunding website called Fundly, Fundly. This is a website that allows you to tell your story to the community, and they might give you money to help with whatever your financial hardship is or whatever you need help with. For example, this post is about a man who had some serious health problems, and his wife made this Fundly page for him, and they've already raised $3,000 in a couple of days. There are many reasons why people get on this website and they actually do get financial help. If you have any kind of new creative project that you're working on, you can get help with that also. What makes this particular website different from other crowdfunding platforms is that they focus on social media sharing and they can connect with your social media. So you can create your Fundly account through your Facebook page if you have one. They share these campaigns across multiple social media platforms, which of course will increase the reach of your campaign. Another website is Just Giving. This one is a global one. They have campaigns all over the world. They have a variety of different things that you can receive financial assistance for. Whether it's those unexpected expenses that you know can come from things like car trouble or busted water pipes. For example, a few months ago, my car was making a terrible knocking sound and I didn't know what it was. My mechanic told me that I threw a rod and that my head gaskets were warped. So I had to get a new motor, and that cost me $2,500, which was still cheaper than buying another car. But, if I didn't have the money, I don't know, I would have had to come on here. And I know some people don't have the money when their car breaks down or when their refrigerator breaks or, things like that. You can get on Just Giving and they will help you for that. So there are lots of campaigns on this site that you wouldn't even think that people would be asking for money for, like their pets. If their pet's sick or they have vet bills, they need to try to save their cat's life, or even training, pet training. People are getting money just to get their pets trained. So there's the possibilities are endless with Just Giving. You can ask for help with any type of thing that is important to you, but you're lacking the money for. So there are people who will help you. I'm not saying it's easy and you'll just get the money by pushing enter on your profile, but these are just some different methods that will help you get the funds that you need. And I hope this helps you today. Thanks for watching. God bless.